Ethiopian Jews have captivated the world, a historic community living Judaism in Ethiopia for centuries. But what does their DNA actually say? Are they descendants of ancient Israelites, or are they Ethiopians who became Jewish? The truth may surprise you. The Beta Israel, or Ethiopian Jews, have long claimed descent from the lost tribe of Dan, with legends even connecting them to King Solomon and the Queen of Sheba. Their traditions, ancient practices, and isolated religious life sparked fascination and controversy. But recent genetic studies offer a fresh, data-driven look at their true origins, helping us move beyond myth to science. Across global Jewish genetics, groups like Ashkenazi, Sephardic, and Mizrahi show close genetic ties. They cluster together. Ethiopian Jews, they stand apart. Instead, in principal component analyses, they cluster firmly with Ethiopians, not Israelis or Levantine Jews. This shows Beta Israel are genetic outliers within the Jewish diaspora, rooted in the Horn of Africa. This local genetic signature is also reflected in their phenotypes. Many Beta Israel individuals share common East African traits like medium to dark brown skin tones, tightly coiled hair, and facial features seen among Amhara, Tigrayans, and other highland groups. Looking at paternal lineage DNA, the picture clarifies further. Among Beta Israel men, the dominant Y haplogroup is A3b2 AM13, a marker native to Ethiopia. Among groups like Agaz, Aramos, Afars, and even Somalis, that's a stark contrast to other Jewish groups who typically carry Levantine-related Y haplogroups like J1P58 or J2A. Beta Israel don't. Instead, their paternal DNA signals say, born in Ethiopia. It's not just male lineage. Autosomal genome-wide studies show 70 to 80% East African ancestry in Beta Israel. Their genetic makeup closely matches Aga and Highland Ethiopian groups, with smaller traces of Omotic and some non-African admixture, likely from Aksumite-era interactions or ancient Near East connections. So phenotypically, they reflect that same mix. Beta Israel often look indistinguishable from neighboring Highlanders like the Zamaragas and Christian Abeshas. In fact, many Israelis today remark how similar Ethiopian Jews look to other Ethiopians, even down to regional variations in features. Mitochondrial DNA, which traces female lineages, reinforces the same pattern. About 50% haplogroup L, characteristic of African maternal lines, and the rest Eurasian types, again, similar to other Highland Ethiopians, not Levantine Jews. So both paternal and maternal ancestry points to an overwhelmingly Ethiopian origin, supported by autosomal data and mirrored in their outward appearance. Beyond genetics, Beta Israel's language and culture also connect them locally. Their ancestors spoke Kaimant, an Agal language from the Cushitic family. Their liturgical script is Guizi, not Hebrew, used historically by Ethiopian Orthodox Christians and Aksumites. Even their manuscripts use Guizi script, not Hebrew. In language, religion, and daily life, they were deeply woven into Ethiopian society long before their migration to Israel. So, does this DNA story erase their Jewish identity? Absolutely not. Judaism isn't a race, it's a religion, a culture, an identity. Genetic data suggests Beta Israel mostly descend from East African populations, not Israelites, but they became Jewish, preserving religious laws, traditions, and faith through their own evolution and experience. Their Jewish identity is authentic and enduring, a powerful testament to the human journey of conversion, adaptation, and spiritual resilience. This isn't unique. Other communities, like Cochin Jews in India, also show DNA closely tied to their local populations, with minimal Levantine ancestry. In many cases, ancient migrations or small founder effects created communities that looked Jewish culturally, even if genetics show local roots. Beta Israel fits this pattern. Ethiopians turn Jewish. So, are Ethiopian Jews from Israel? Genetically, no. They are Ethiopians who embraced Judaism and carried it forward through centuries of isolation and adaptation. The real story is richer, deeper, and more human than legend alone could tell. If you like this reshaping of history and identity, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell, and share your thoughts below. See you next time.